We're live from the Sara clinic. Sara, I was just telling her you're not supposed to cry before we get started. But goodbyes here can be tough.
Yeah, I mean, it's been tough for a few weeks.
Yeah, it's just you're leaving.
Yeah.
That's actually encouraging, I think, for people to watch, because you guys have been through so many, not all, but a lot of negative medical stuff where you felt isolated, like
Or
you
crazy.
or crazy,
Or you're wrong.
or you're not really hurting.
Yeah.
And here you're part of such a warm community. Kelly, if you can pan a little and just show our audience, you guys don't always get to see everyone. But we have a ton of support here with staff and fellow patients, and that's huge.
I was welcomed within, I think, 30 seconds of my dad going back to work. I just kind of got taken in and was never alone for any of it.
And you're gonna go grab life at
Yeah.
home and also not be alone.
I know.
Talk to me a little bit about life before Spiro.
I honestly don't really remember life without pain. It wasn't CRPS pain, but it was pain. And like all I wanted to feel was average, like normal, like be able to sit on the couch and just relax. So, you know, a little desperate to relax.
And that was all your life?
For as long as I remember.
How old are you now?
27.
27.
Yeah,
But guess what? The biggest part of your life is waiting.
I know. I'm very excited.
You have so much to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give the floor to you.
So when I got here, I don't think I realized how bad I was. Watching those videos were rough. But I can run and fall and face plant and be totally okay. That was honestly the most liberating moment of my entire life. Just being able to fall and then get right back up. Because I don't think I've ever been able to do that. Everyone's just so great. Like, it's such a warm, welcome place. And like, you just don't feel crazy. It's such a healing process, like in every single way. And like, you know, you can't forget anyone here ever, because they've been with you from the start. So, definitely quite the journey.
Let's get your therapist up here. Did you have one or two? Two.
Poor Kelsey had me when I was barely conscious.
We've come a long way.
Yes.
I remember like day one, couldn't even touch or find areas to put pads because you were covered in so many like open sores and wounds, and just trying to figure out what we can do in therapy to get any type of result was a big deal. And finally found one breakthrough spot, and then another breakthrough spot, and it just kind of built from there.
Yeah.
But I just want to talk about in general for you going through this whole process, the type of person you were, because I think you would even say how much you cared about our kids and everything else. Like, she made a crown for my daughter, crocheting in here, always taking, and then buying shoelaces for your kid.
She sits on the floor and helps my son tie shoes.
And it's just, that's the kind of stuff too, we're helping you, but you're doing a lot for us too, so that was also awesome. So
Happy to do it.
I got to take Sara whenever she was a little bit more stable, but definitely had a lot of work to do. And one of your biggest concern when you got here was your knee and your ankle. But she was actually passing out all the time.
I would end up on the floor and not know how I got there.
Knee and ankle were priority, but she literally couldn't stand up for longer than 5 minutes without going right back down. So her POTS was really bad. Her EDS pain was out of control. Her CRPS pain was out of control. And she has been holding zeros at CRPS now for 3 weeks. 4 weeks.
It was 4 weeks
EDS pain as
yesterday.
well. POTS. Everything is...
Mast cells under control.
Everything's under control. Mast cell, you have a little bit of work to do, I think, at home. But she actually sat with a 2-a-day patient a couple of weeks ago. It was last week, actually, I think. And she told this patient, my surgeon told me that my knee is going to take thousands of dollars and a lot of recovery time. And I literally laughed because it was like the easiest thing that we treated.
They were like, we could do reconstructive surgery, but it probably wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And my kneecap is exactly
Dr.
what it
H
should be,
just
so.
Dr. H just went beep boop and just put things back together, and then we just started strengthening the muscles, and that was the easiest thing. And the surgeons told her it's going to take a lot of money to
cut
fix.
ligaments.
Yeah. But there was never any complaints about what we asked her to do, the advice that we were giving her, our recommendations. She just soaked up every bit of the program and did exactly what we asked of her, and she is a product of that. So I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You deserve it.